Here we go. Let's do some Jamaican coffee. What do we have here? Jamaican Coffee Club, 100% Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee.
That took a little bit to get it.
Yeah.
It was late, and then their website disappeared and their email all bounced back. So oh, wait, we're just warming up the machine. But it looks good, huh?
I like the packaging is kind of unique. Different, good advertisement, I guess. So
yeah, it's in the little burlap.
Yeah, hopefully it tastes good.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I'm going to try to find a good way of opening this up.
I even have the really old Jamaican money from when I think that they switched it, but this is the real old Jamaican money. I still have $30 left over.
Not that much, though.
Not that much. Huh? 'Cause I used to go down to the, in the early 80s, I went to, I think I went to 4 times. I went to the Reggae Sunsplash when it was, I still have my bands from all those years ago. From when it was wild in Jared Park in Montego Bay before it got two together and they moved it by this hotel. But the first days were in Jared Park in Montego Bay and they were just so epic. It was just like the wildest time.
Probably nothing like this anymore now.
No, it would be all controlled. It wouldn't be so wild with the gates going down. And yeah, I remember that's the first time Yellow Man just came out and the little rude boys climbed these eucalyptus trees. They were so big, like 90 feet, and the branches were going. And yeah, that was fun down there.
I can't even imagine. Well, this looks a little...
Let's see how it looks. We're going to find out about it.
I finally made it.
Yeah, I've been just... I let you deal with everything.
Yeah, it looks a little funky now. What color do you think they are?
I don't know. This is the Blue Mountain coffee. It's supposed to be at the top of, it was expensive to get. Let's see how it looks. Looks pretty good. It was, relatively expensive. And some of the places wanted so much for shipping, it was a little bit
it's
over
not
the
that easy
edge.
to get all these coffees.
No, some people would want it, and if you wanted it shipped from the country, it's nearly impossible. And amazing enough, the Blue Mountain coffee was hard to find without being really expensive. And the shipping sometimes was $50 for a little bag.
Crazy,
so I think it was a little, people were going over the edge. But yeah, I guess we'll try it out.
Yeah, we're going to try it out. I want to look at the tag for a minute.
Let's
see really not much on there. See what it says about it.
Yeah.
It's just small letters.
Well, it didn't show up, and they said they would send an email when they were going to ship it. And then, after 2.5 weeks, I just was going to email them, ask them when they thought it'd be shipped. And my email came right back, and their website didn't work. So I had to go to, PayPal and say, hey, I want to check on this. And then they, were a little bit snippy in their reply, well, we told you it'd be late, and we just shipped it 2 days ago. So anyway.
Well, it says the caviar of coffee, so let's find out.
Well, we're going to find out.
Doesn't have much other. Usually they have some kind of
little
flavor.
Story or...
Yeah, but not much on here. So we'll find out.
Let's
try it out. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
Baby.
Let's see what this coffee is going to look like today. Jamaican coffee. There we go. Are we going to have it a latte or a black?
We can try a black and then a latte. Okay, here goes the first one.
Perfect. Wow.
Soft. Maybe I should have tamped more, but it looks pretty good coming out.
What are you looking for? The foam?
Kind of a little crema, and whether it's...
Excuse me, crema.
No. A little bit, but not too much. It's kind of the whole crema thing's kind of silly in some ways. But anyway.
Better call it crema.
All right, let's see this one.
I think we should have some steamed milk.
Okay, I have steamed milk ready.
The last time I was so disappointed.
Yeah, that last one was pretty disappointing, but this should be pretty good. So there we go. It's not bad, not a ton of crema or anything, but it looks pretty good. A little medium, but here we are. Let's take it over for Here we go.
Dankeschön.
Danke, Frau. We got our little accoutrements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we are.
Want me to try that this way or what?
We can do that, or I can just add milk. I got the steamed milk right here.
Yeah.
I have a fancy little stir for you because I know you like this.
Thank you.
All right, let's try it with some steamed milk though
There you
too,
go.
because that's the way we usually have
That's
coffee.
good.
So it's
Merci. Dankeschön. This looks good though.
Yeah.
No, I like to stir mine now.
let's stir too.
Yeah, let me put this right in there too. Danke. You first.
Okay, me first. All right, here we are. No, it's not. It's pretty good. It's not like I'm kind of ready for the other one. That was kind of a shock, but
Are you looking at me?
I'm just seeing your response. I want to see is it as good as that Hawaiian, kind of store coffee we get a lot from Wildlife Farms. That's because that's kind of our judging point in a way.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
It's
mean, is
definitely
it
light
worth?
roast. It's a light roast for sure.
Yeah.
I like darker roast. It
It's
just has
supposed to be a dark roast, but
It's a little acidic.
it's slightly acidic. It's not. Doesn't live up to like $60-70 a pound.
No, that's
Or
like
more. Yeah.
it actually kind of tastes old.
Yeah, it is old. They didn't have to wait to.
So
I think this is like a tourist store coffee. I don't even, they
Yeah.
say Blue Mountain, which could be true, but it's kind of like Kona. They say things and it's not
Yeah.
quite. But
I don't know. It's
it's pretty. It's better than some of them, but not. It doesn't have like, oh wow, this Blue Mountain is like going to
Yeah,
heaven
no.
or anything. It's
no,
not like
it doesn't
that.
have a taste like that.
No.
It's kind of disappointing. So more and more we try, we realize
Yeah,
it's all just advertisement.
it's all advertisement. And every coffee has been from a different supplier. We
Mm-hmm.
haven't stayed with one, or we different, and a couple
it's-
have been pretty good. But
It's really, I mean, the flavor is good, but it's really kind of old.
yeah, I think it's old. We have most of the coffee we got has been old.
Yeah.
No matter if they say, "Oh, we're going to roast it and ship it out in 3 days,"
No,
they're not roasting it. They got it sitting there, or they go buy it somewhere. I don't know.
we can. I know what fresh roasted coffee
Tastes like.
because we used to get that coffee from the dock.
Yeah, our doctor up there, his
Yeah.
doctor used to give us this really nice
It was
fresh
like
roast. Pretty,
2-3 days old.
yeah, maybe a week because you need to
Yeah.
let it gas, but
Yeah.
it was really close, and that was
Yeah.
good coffee.
And you could smell. This one doesn't even have any smell.
No
to it.
smell. That coffee had a good smell. They
Yeah.
always did it dark. I wish they did medium dark, but the doc they just did. But it's good. That coffee's rich.
Yeah, it's just too much. I can't.
They like to sell it by 5 pounds, so we only get it rarely because 5 pounds of it is too much for us.
Yeah.
It's too rich of a coffee to drink 5 pounds that quick.
Yeah,
Maybe if it was medium or medium dark, but
yeah. It's a really. I mean, you can tell it's.
yeah. But
It's just too strong.
yeah, it's not like, the first time I went to Jamaica, the first Sunsplash, I went alone, and I stayed at this place called the Verney House in Montego Bay. Who knows if it's still there? It's a small little place, but that was the first time I really had a coffee that was different than just a standard coffee. And they served Blue Mountain, but when you got up, you went in and sat down. They made you put long pants on, but anyway. And they would give you a little pot of really thick coffee and the cream next to it. And I can't remember if it was real cream, but I have a feeling it was canned milk because it was down there and it was in the
Yeah.
early 80s. And then they have this thick brown sugar. And that was some epic coffee. And you got this
Yeah.
little pot, and it was like almost syrupy. That was some thick. And you put that in, and by the third morning, I was totally on that coffee. So a lot of times coffee never quite lived up to that.
Yeah.
Whether that was the best coffee or whatever didn't matter. But where it
Yeah.
was and the morning, and you got
Yeah.
this.
I
French
think it just
toast.
depends sometimes where you drink your coffee too, what time of day it is too.
Makes a difference.
I think the best cup of coffee we'll always have when we come home from surfing.
Yeah,
That's like, no
yeah,
matter what coffee it is, it's just good.
yeah. And then we sit and have coffee and talk about our surfing.
Yeah.
We have a show that's going to show you that. That's what we do.
Yeah,
And we're gonna
drink
show-
coffee and surf.
Yeah.
We
But-
do work, but
We work a lot, but we do get in when we have some free time. We go. And,
Yeah.
we're just
Yeah.
trying to build up so we can have maybe some more free time. But that's why if you want to, we sell these pins. It's helping with
Yeah.
our retirement fund. Really, if you go on Etsy and buy a pin or two, it's pretty cool. We have some other stuff there
Yeah.
too, but yeah, buy a pin. We're gonna have probably some other items on there pretty quick too. We have some neat things, but
Yeah.
yeah. So we've been to Jamaica now. The
Yeah.
next is Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Do we have that coffee?
I have that coffee here already, so we'll do
Okay.
that really quick. Both of those came in.
Okay.
Jamaica was not like the Blue Mountain. We weren't going to dance around about it. But
I'm still drinking it. Actually,
it's still good. It is
I
good.
kinda-
It's like, what was that other one? The
I don't know. We had so much coffee.
that Cuban coffee was like that. It was not
Yeah.
the Cuban, the other
You
one.
kind of get used to it after you drink it.
Yeah, you get
know.
used to, like, the first one isn't like that great, but after you've had a couple cups, it's really good.
You kind of get used
And
to
you
it.
get
the
used to
flavor.
it. Yeah. So it would be a good coffee that you drank every day rather than a
Yeah.
specialty coffee or trying to find a neat taste.
I think we probably finished this bag. I mean, we have got so much coffee, but we never really finished. the
No,
rest
we're
of
going to
it.
finish this bag because it's good enough to finish. So
Yeah.
that'll be our categories,
Yeah.
I think, from
Yeah.
now on. Good enough to finish,
Yeah.
or it's going on the bottom shelf with the
Yeah.
other survival coffee, just in
Yeah.
case the world ends. But
Yeah, something like that.
something like that.
All right.
Okay,
Well, that's it for Jamaica.
that's it for Jamaica.
Finish up your coffee now.
All right, we're going to finish this up, and we should have a big doobie or something, but anyway.
Yeah. Anyways.
Next
All
time.
right.